Alright, morning's back. After a lovely night of sleep. So let's see, what direction am I heading? That way. Got my inventory sorted out to as much of my satisfaction as I'm able to fulfill at this point. No, I didn't really leave anything of significant worth behind. I didn't take any wood with me, but there's enough trees along the way that if I should have some emergency need for lumber, I can definitely manage that with what I'll find on the road. So right now it's just heading back this way till I find the next shelter, which apparently is just right damn here. Assuming that's what that pink dot on the map is. Okay, so I probably could have just walked over here before without even stopping to sleep for the night. Way to manage my time. Okay, so where is this? Up here. Ah, here. Good. Yeah, there is a chest in here. So let's get the valuable things out of here, like the leather. Guess I'll take the flint. So at this point I'm thinking of going back to the village for the other feathers. Just because I kind of can. I guess I will. Probably gonna throw off my whole timetable, but, you know. Far be it from me to make good choices. Okay, so quick run back to this village. Then I'll start running back in the other direction and try to reach the next shelter before nightfall, which I probably won't do. It's okay, I've got a bow now and some arrows, so I'm a little more confident traveling at night if need be. At least until I run out of arrows again. Okay, crap, I want to see if this is a dungeon, because once again, that's what it sounds like. I say once again, that was one of the adventures in the Lost episode. Me thinking I found a dungeon, and no, it was just a cave system. But, you know, sometimes that's what you get. This is sounding more promising, is it? I was gonna say it sounded more promising as a dungeon, but maybe not. I hear lava down there for sure. Well, if this was a dungeon, by now more zombies should have spawned out of it. So I'm guessing it's just a little cave and a zombie spawned down there as I was passing. Yep, just a little hole in the ground here. Alright. Alright, back we go. Am I going the right way? No. That's not something, is it? Probably not. Definitely doesn't look like anything on the map. Although I think I see a dungeon up in the, No, don't run into that. A dungeon up in the northwest. which I think after I grab the feathers, I'm going to go check out. It's even kind of stupid to me to go and, you know, make a special effort to retrieve these feathers when I know there's other chickens that can get and kill close to home. Although I can dump that unneeded surplus while I'm at it. Okay, time of day. Yeah, there's enough time. Especially since that one shelter is still there if I need to stop over for the night. Okay, so the dungeon I'm heading for is off to the west side of that hill. Well, suspected dungeon. The alleged dungeon. It's a little square indentation on the map. That's usually a fairly indicative sign of a dungeon near to the surface. Not that, though. Here. This little square hole in the ground. Yeah, and the cobblestone's a dead giveaway. Ooh, that's a skeleton spawner. I want to preserve this. If I find the right kind of generated city, this will become largely pointless, but... Actually, I don't need that string. If I don't, I would like to develop this into a grinder. Inconveniently far away from home as it is. Still, I've done worse for grinder locations. Alright, see, head back for the mountain line for the moment. Because at this point I probably will have to overnight here again. Yeah, it's getting late in the day, and I'm not exactly sure where the next shelter is, but I'm pretty much positive I can't get there in the time I have left. See, I think that's it. Right there. Yeah. Some experience down here. I wonder what that's from. What did I kill here? Can't even remember. Alright. And close up. Have a bit to eat. And now, once again, wait for the sun to go down far enough that I can sleep. As I take a drink of my soda. Can I sleep yet? Can I sleep yet? Can I sleep yet? Can I sleep yet? Guess not. Well, this is always the boring part. Not even sure if I'll be able to end up using those cocoa beans. I don't think I've encountered any jungle trees yet to grow them on. But I guess it's one of those things that's better to have access to than not, just in case. I'm fairly pleased with, if not the results of this expedition, at least I'm pleased at the fact that I haven't died repeatedly on this trip. I don't actually think I've died once since I started this long journey. So that's at least one sign in a positive direction. Oh, come on. Isn't it night yet? Sleep. Sleep. It's getting dark outside. I want to sleep. Thank you. Finally. Alright. Off we go. Back to the west or northwest. Once again. Getting around this irritating little stretch of mountain. But the outback is in view, which means I must not be too far off. Probably a cave under here. Huh. I wonder. Wonder where that water goes. No, I should stay focused on my goal for now. There will be time later to come back and explore, I suppose. Let's see, am I facing the right direction? Now I'm facing the right direction. Yes, there's more of the Alps just spawning in to remind me how irritating this terrain generation turned out. Of course, I'm also facing in the wrong direction yet again. Kind of need to watch out for that. And watch out for the cactus. At least I'm out of thorn bush territory. That was really irritating. See, I think from here, the next shelter is that first one I built when I got to the side of the mountains in the first place. Okay, we're gonna take a little side trip again. Because it looks like there's a little valley between these Alps and those rock mountains. I want to investigate that a little bit. Although I think I'm going to call this episode here, and I'm going to continue the exploration of this valley next time.